Hello guys and welcome back to Star Arts. It's Abdul here, and if this is your first time here, please kindly subscribe to our channel, like our videos, do comment, and also turn on the notification bell. So today we are coming to learn how to go about designing a simple party flyer on Pixelab with your smartphone. So without much ado, let's get started. So this is my Pixelab. If you launch your Pixelab application, this is what you will see, though I'm using the premium app software. And if you want the premium software, you can watch my previous video, and I'll also leave the link in the description so that you can actually go and then watch and download the premium application, because it's actually cool to use. Okay, so first of all, if you launch your Pixelab application, the first thing you are going to do is that we have to change the background to plain like this, and then we change the color. So click on these three dots right here, size, so click on image size, and then we are going to use 749 by 1123. okay, then you click on OK, because it's actually something like a poster. It needs lots of information and then space, so we are going to use this particular size for the party flyer. And if you are going to design any party flyer that needs much information, you should use this standardized size. Okay, all right, so having done that, the next thing we are going to do is that we are going to import a background, and I'll also pin this background to the description so that you can actually download it for free. So import it, so click on import, and then this is actually the one I would like to use. Okay, so just click on it, and then you click on the check mark. So the next thing you are going to do is that go to relative size, and then you increase the size like this, and then go ahead and lock it so that there wouldn't be any disruption. So here we have our background, so we are good to go. So the next thing we are going to do is that we are going to enter text. So enter text, we are going to enter Star Entertainment. Okay, click on OK, change the color to white, and then let's change the font. Let's change the font to, I think this is cool for me. Okay, so you can reduce the size to 45. And then the next thing you are going to do is that we are going to space it out. So this is spacing, so we are going to space the letters, not the words. So letters, so you space it like this, space it up to 35. Okay, click on OK, and then you position it right here. So when you are done, just take a copy of it, of the text, and then you click on edit. So now you type presents. Okay, now let's reduce each size to 35. Click on the check mark, and then you position it, then position it right beneath the Star Entertainment. Okay, so when you are done with this, we are also coming to enter another text. So we are going to enter ladies pop. Okay, so you can actually use, depending on the kind of party flyer you are designing. This is just for tutorials, and I might not get the content right, so these are just things for the purpose of the tutorials. Okay, so we are going to use a pink color for the ladies pop, and then we are going to use this particular font. I think the another danger, we are going to use digestion, this one. And if you have the premium app, you would have this particular font, so you would get the digestion font. Okay, so increase the size a bit like this, so you can check. I'm using 165. Cool. Okay, just place it somewhere here, and then you take a copy of it, so now you enter party. So with this one, we are going to change the color to white, and then we change the font to another danger. This is another danger. And if you have this particular software I'm using, you would have another danger centered demo too, so you don't have to look for the font online. You would have it already manually. So click on OK. So now this is what we are going to do. See the padding here, make sure, because you can see the P is not all that visible. Some part of the P is hidden, so you increase it like this, so that you would have the whole word. Okay, so you can place it somewhere here, something that is good for you. Place it somewhere here. Then this is cool for me. Okay, then I go ahead and lock everything. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to import a picture that we're actually using for this tutorial, and it will also be available there for you to use if you want to use the same thing. So this is where I'm going to place it, and I'm going to actually click on filters and increase the brightness 10, 15. Okay, 15 is good for me. Okay, and then I go ahead and unlock it. All right, so 15 is cool for me. So when you are done, make sure you lock it so that it wouldn't be moving to disrupt whatever you are doing. Okay, so the next thing we are coming to do is that we are going to enter the date. Every party has a date, but before that, let's insert a shape, and then you decrease the opacity to 0, and then you scroll down to stroke it to 5, and then with the stroke color you make it white like this. So adjust it like this, place it somewhere here. Okay, you can lock it. Okay, and then you enter the date. So I would just say August 26. Okay, and it will be Friday. Okay, so this, and let's use a different font for it. Let me use the mem font. Okay, and then you change the color to pink. Okay, so with the alignment, it should be at the center, so make sure it's at the center like this. Okay. So you would have something like this. Increase the size further bit, so 75 maybe cool. Okay, let me reduce it to 70. So depending on what is cool for you. Okay, we don't have anything fixed here. What will be nice for you is what you are going to use. Okay, and then when you are done, copy it, just copy it, and then you enter time. So I would say 10 p.m. Look at how I'm entering it. You can also enter it, horizontally, so that when you are done, you just slide it to get it in this manner. By then, to get it simple, because I want it to align this way, so just align it this way so that you would get it easier. Okay, so I'm going to also use a digester font for this particular one. So this is the digester, so you can make it bold, and then you increase the size, place it somewhere here, and then one hole, 6 is cool, and then come to the spacing. This is the line spacing. Okay, so make sure it gets a height of the box, like a square, so something like this, and then you position it. Make sure you position it nicely, and then I think this is cool and it's nice. Okay, so let's move on. So now we are going to insert a shape. So let's insert a shape, and then make sure you get something like this. And then you change the color to this. Okay, so go ahead and lock it. By then, let's bring the picture top a bit. Okay, so go back and lock it, so everything is locked. So we are going to enter another text that has to do with the rate, which I'm going to use free entry, so no payment, and then free drink. So people like free things. So when you organize a party and you are having free things, people come. And then parties of this nature usually 18 plus, so you have to be mature before you can attend those parties. When you are done, click on OK. Now go ahead and change the color to black, and then the font I'm going to use the Poppins regular, and reduce the size to 36, and with the spacing, come to spacing the letters. So make sure is the letters that is enabled. So if it is word, you enable when it's letters, you enable letters. We are going to deal with letters, so you enable the letters, and then you space it out to get something like this. 45, it's cool for me. Okay, so make sure you position it well. Okay, so something like this is cool for me. You can equally make it bold. Okay, and then you take a copy of it. So this time around we are going to enter the venue. So let me say Star Center. This is just for tutorial. So and then say main street, and then you can also add the specific, the city or town. So Accra, Ghana. Okay, so I think this is cool. So now to get it right, let's reduce the size. So now let's change the color. I think white is cool. Or you can equally leave it as pink. Okay, depending on what is cool for you. Okay, so basically when you are done with this, you can also do some additional touches. Maybe you can also go ahead and add some kind of, can add some flashes and all that. So maybe I can use this, and then I increase the size, place it somewhere here. Okay, or you can place it somewhere here. Then you can go ahead and lock it. Okay, so basically you are done. So when you are done, just go ahead and save your work, and you are good to go. Thank you for watching.